There are some storms you survive, and some storms that change you. I spent years trying to figure out which one this was, until I realized it was both. I spent years hiding from the girl in the glass, trying to outrun all the hurt I couldn't face. Carried every failure like a chain around my soul, convinced that I was damaged, convinced I couldn't be made whole. There were nights I burned bridges I should have crossed, moments I threw away that still remind me what they cost. Every wrong turn left a mark I couldn't hide, every mile of regret rode shotgun by my side. But the sun kept rising anyway, no matter how hard I tried to hide. And somewhere between giving up and making it through the night, I thought I was too far gone and too broken to belong. A lost soul drifting farther with every setting sun. But grace has a way of finding you when you've got nothing left to prove. Now I'm standing in the flames where my old life gave in. I thought the world would be better off without me, thought my story ended somewhere in the dark. But the heart keeps beating long after it's breaking, and somehow mine survived the hardest parts. I'm finally believing I was worth saving. You were always worth saving. I used to count my scars like evidence, every wound a reason not to trust myself again. I wore my shame like it was all I'd ever be, never seeing all the strength growing underneath. The past still visits from time to time, but it don't have the power it once had over me. I'm not who I was, and that's a beautiful thing to see. The weight I've carried all these years doesn't feel so heavy now. Somewhere between the hurt and hope I finally figured out how. I thought I was too far gone, too broken to belong. A lost soul drifting farther with every setting sun. But grace has a way of finding you when you've got nothing left to prove. Now I'm standing in the flames where my old life gave in. I thought the world would be better off without me, but those shadows were just lies I learned to believe. And the heart keeps beating long after it's breaking. Somehow mine found a reason not to leave. I'm finally believing I was worth saving. You were always worth saving. I've carried these ghosts long enough, let them live rent-free in my head. Let them tell me I was broken, let them fill my heart with dread. But I don't know my past another day, I don't have to be who I was then. The fire didn't come to end me, it came to make me whole again. Maybe healing isn't changing who I am. Maybe it's finally seeing what I've always been. I thought I was too far gone, too broken to belong. A lost soul drifting farther with every setting sun. But grace has a way of finding you when you've got nothing left to prove. Now I'm standing in the flames where my old life gave in. breathing. And for the first time, when I look in the mirror, I don't see someone broken, I see someone worth saving. And I finally believe I was worth saving.